Good morning, engineering students. It's Monday, April 12th. This is me in quarantine. So, all I do now is sit here and watch for grades to come in. I want to kind of go over what we're doing this week. This is 2.4.1. You can do it easily without me. This is the final part of Unit 2. Then we move on. So, we skipped over a lot of things here, but this is pretty easy. I've posted a video on the Bridge Designer, how to use it. It'll be on Schoology, and I sent you emails on this. So you should be able to open that video and go through and actually use the Bridge Designer, which is software on your computers. If you open your computer software, look for B's, you should see Bridge Designer there. There's, like I said before, there's a couple that are not there, but so the grades work this way. There is a worksheet that you're working on in Bridge Designer that asks you some basic questions about it. And it starts out by the site cost of 24, 20, 16, 8, and 4, and so on. It's explaining all this in the procedures, and it's explaining it in the video. Don't know how you can miss this one, but you simply go through and create a worksheet for me in which you fill out all the questions on all of the site costs all the way through this whole document in 2.4.1. And really, you're just looking for information in the software. This is sort of teaching you how to use the software. And once you figure out how to use it, you get to the very bottom down here, and this becomes a 50-point grade, this worksheet, 2.4.1, the worksheet. But the 100-point grade, or the major grade, comes from at the very end and asks for a deliverable, a documentation deliverable. And this is very important. This is like a term paper. You're writing a proposal on the bridge that you're building. So you use all that other stuff in the bridge design to create a bridge design that is structurally sound and is low cost. And it's teaching you in this part up here about all of these little joints and trusses and all this stuff that's going on here. And you can use solid bars or hollow bars and different size structures, and everything has a cost value to it. But it's all that's explained in the other video. Ultimately, you want to be able to run a simulation in your truck across the bridge. I know it's going to flex. It doesn't really flex in real life. This is a cartoon. It's showing you the weaknesses and strengths of your bridge, what it's trying to show you there. That's all it's doing. The secret to all this is in these little triangles, and that's what we, when you built your tower, if you were to rebuild it with lots of triangles, it'd be a whole lot stronger. But you're going to build this bridge for me. Now, the deliverable, the written part of it. If you see it up here, it says it can be written or in a multimedia format. That means you can send me a Google Doc. You can make a Google Doc of this whole thing with a title page and a design brief. Now, all this is just like you've written a term paper before in English with a title page. Your design brief is your introductory paragraph. It's the same thing. The research summary is the body of the term paper. Brainstorming sketches, CAD designs, modification sketches, and stuff like that. Those are images that you can cut and make images from from the computer and save it as an image, and you can drop those in. Those would be like if you had pictures or tables or anything else in a term paper. Final bridge design and final bridge justification. That's your conclusion paragraph and your references. You're using APA format. Where do you go to find APA format? The Purdue OWL. If you hadn't written and you're struggling with this, you might want to go back to your English department and you talk to them, because your requirements to be in this class is you should be able to do math and write. So that is your problem. Conclusion questions. These go into that 50-point research, or the 50-point worksheet that you're doing for me, in which you're filling in all these blanks here. So there's a 50-point worksheet in which you're filling in all the blanks and doing the conclusion questions, and there's a 100-point term paper called a deliverable. This is your project proposal. And the whole point of this is that you're working for an engineering firm and you're creating a project proposal, and this is what your bridge design should be, and as you're giving the cost to whoever's going to build the bridge and all like that. So you're doing the full project for a company. So that's 2 grades, 50 points, 100 points. It's all going to be due Sunday night. You got all week to work on it. Those of you in the class, you use the bridge designer and work on this in class, and you work on all the other data outside of class. It's going to require a lot of work outside of class, but it is due next Sunday night. I look to see some really nice work, and I hope to see you later.